The father of a 19-year-old Israeli woman held hostage by Hamas militants said that he dreads finding out what his daughter is going through after footage emerged of her, looking wounded and scared, sitting alongside 3 other teenage hostages kidnapped on the 7th of October.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid. No negotiations. My daughter is 90 days, more than 90 days, under the ground. No oxygen, no food. Is someone to take care of her? She's wounded. All the girls. What will happen? This is my emotion. I don't know what happened. I don't know what to think. I don't want to think what happened on what is getting over on her, because I will get crazy. I just need her home now.
In the video, 19-year-old Agam is seen with blood on her face, sitting against a wall next to other female hostages who also appear to be wounded, with one crying. They have been identified as 19-year-old Karina Ariev, 19-year-old Daniela Gilboa, and the youngest female hostage, 18-year-old Liri Albag.
I think the video is a brutal thing, because I don't know what was Hamas or means when he put this video out, but you saw the pictures. You saw my daughter, Agam. You saw wounds. You saw her face. You saw all the girls on their face, what have been through on them. It's terrible.
The 4 abducted from Nahal Oz joined the deadly attack on Israeli communities by the Islamist militant group Hamas, which rules the Gaza Strip, on the 7th of October, in which 1,200 people were killed and some 240 abducted.
This is the most important thing that we should do now. Bring everybody home, especially the young girls. Especially the young girls. They are in terrible situation, as you see in the pictures. In the article, they are wounded. They are wounded. We don't know what happened to them. You all saw and learned and heard and read about the New York Times article about sexual harassment, what happened on the 7th of October. It can happen right now, and we don't know. Because we need them home now.
Speaking outside a Tel Aviv hotel where United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken was staying during his visit to Israel, Berger asked for more diplomatic pressure to release all hostages. Israel said 132 hostages remain incommunicado in captivity, more than 90 days after the attack, without access to the Red Cross. Some hostages who were released under a week-long temporary truce deal between Israel and Hamas in November say they saw some of the other captives in Gaza. Their testimonies of sexual abuse and deprivation of food and medicine have raised fears for the hostages left behind, including a baby and a toddler, more than a dozen women and elderly men. Israel says the release of all hostages is a prime objective in its military campaign against Hamas in Gaza, and that it would not stop fighting until Hamas releases all of them.